Ben 10 Reboot. Did you know that it is the most distinctive Omnitrix in terms of the different versions of the Omnitrix, in addition to the legendary alien ability, and also the completely new poses that this watch came with? Today we will talk about many of the poses that we have not seen before in the versions of the Omnitrix in the Ben 10 Reboot cartoon. The first situation is the transformation mode without the Omnitrix, when Ben 10 and Vilgax entered inside the Omnitrix in one of Ben 10's episodes. We saw that the Omnitrix had 10 rooms for aliens inside it. We also saw that Ben 10 was without the watch inside the Omnitrix, and therefore it is assumed that Ben 10 cannot transform to any alien, and what happened was that Ben 10 touched the room of one of the aliens to transform into him, as we saw Ben 10 transform into Four Arms, Cannonbolt, Wildvine, and Heat Blast without using the Omnitrix. Not only that, but he also placed the DNA of the alien Shockrock in one of the empty rooms so that he could transform into Shockrock. What is strange about this transformation ability is that Ben 10 is not the only one who can do it, but rather all the Tennis members. They can also do this, such as Gwen, who turned into the alien Stinkfly, and Grandpa Max, who also turned into the alien Cannonbolt. The surprise is that the Omnitrix does not only have 10 chambers, but it also has millions of alien DNA inside the capsules in the storage room. So Ben 10 can, in the same way as before, transform into all the aliens, such as Alien His Wrist in all seasons of Ben 10 Reboot, and we saw him using it to transform into various aliens. But what would happen if Ben 10 took the Omnitrix off his hand and pressed it? The strange thing that will happen is that the Omnitrix will send transformation signals to all humans on planet Earth, and not to Ben. Only 10, and this is what we saw happen in one of the Ben 10 movies, where the clock sent transformation signals outside the Omnitrix to transform all humans into copies of the aliens inside the clock, and when the transformation time ends, all humans will return to their original form. Now we come to the second situation, which is the situation of DNA repair in one of the Ben 10 movies. Vilgax took the Antrix from Kevin and transformed into the legendary alien Alien V. He controlled the entire planet Earth and made the planet red, but Ben 10 transformed into Waybig and was able to defeat him in the end. The Earth remained red, caused by the evil Vilgax. So Azimuth used the DNA repair mode and absorbed the red color from the planet through the Omnitrix in order for it to return to normal again. This means that the alien Alien V is present inside one of the Omnitrix rooms, and Ben 10 can transform into it, and it was not. This is the first time that the Omnitrix watch repairs the DNA. In Ben 10 Alien Force, the hybrid decided to destroy the planet Earth because they would soon become extinct due to a mutation in their genes. Therefore, Ben 10 decided to use the Omnitrix to repair the DNA of all the hybrid in the entire universe, and in order to prevent the destruction of the Earth. So this system saved the Earth many times. Now we move to the third situation, which is the situation of trapping the aliens inside the watch, where we saw the Omnitrix trapping the alien Surge inside it. And this led to his faction attacking the planet Earth to search for Ben 10 and take the watch from him in order to extract the alien Surge from it in order to become fully formed so that they can uniting with each other to form anything, for example, a giant alien. But they lack the alien Surge in order to become in their full form. The Omnitrix also trapped the evil Vilgax inside it before, until he was able to get out of it and return to his full form in an episode of Ben 10, and this system is dangerous. Very important, because it could lead to the alien being imprisoned forever inside the Omnitrix. Vilgax warned the members of the Zero Void not to touch the Omnitrix, so that they would not be trapped inside it. This was not the first time we had seen aliens trapped inside the Omnitrix. In one of the seasons of Ben 10, we saw the alien Ghost Freak who was trapped inside the Omnitrix. He was able to break free from it in the end. Now we move to the fourth mode, which is the Form Night Control mode. We saw that mode for the first time in one of the episodes of Ben 10, and that mode appeared in a clear way when the Omnitrix was in recharging mode. We saw that it became blue in color, which is the Form Night Control mode, where the Form Night controlled the Omnitrix by transforming Ben 10 into the alien Shockrock. They control him by controlling Ben 10's mind, so that he can do anything they want. They also used new abilities specific to the alien Shockrock, for example, creating a box of energy in order to trap Vilgax inside it. They also used the alien Shockrock Rock, in order to create a huge robot in order to absorb the energy of Form Knight, in addition to sending a signal to them so that they come to control planet Earth. As we also saw, High Override, the leader of Form Knight, controlled Ben 10 while he was inside the Omnitrix, but they were defeated in the end, and Ben 10 was freed from their control over him, and that situation disappeared from the Omnitrix. Now we come to the fifth mode, which is the Omnitrix disintegration mode. We saw this mode when Hex found what he was looking for, which was a way to transform Ben 10's biggest nightmare into a living reality. And when he did that, we saw Ben 10 with the Omnitrix in recharging mode, so Ben 10 could try to transform after that. We see the Omnitrix disintegrating into small pieces, and this is similar to the self-destruct mode, but in Ben 10 Robot. In the end, what do you think, and which situation is the strangest for you?